Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra. If you're new here, today I'm going to do an open collab in the kitchen. An open collab means someone starts it with an idea and then others are open and invited to follow with the same information here. If you're not new here, welcome back, friends. You know what I'm up to. So it's hashtag mix it up in the kitchen. And this is what she named it. And it's hosted, the person that made it up, at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. And this particular collab we do on Saturdays, I believe. She may let people do it, She may think it's all right for people to do it any day of the week, but it's supposed to be, apparently that's what I wrote down, on Saturdays. So I've already got the soup going. I've got a whole chicken, what I'm doing in the kitchen today. I've got a whole chicken over there on the stove and 2 carrots in there and all kinds of seasonings. But now I'm going to cut up the last carrot, some celery, onion, and put in some garlic. Jarlic. Okay, so let me show you the soup as it is now. So here it is going right now, and I flipped it once, and the reason it's dark on the top is I put all of the seasonings on the chicken, and then when I flip it, it's in the broth as well. I am not making broth today, I'm just making chicken, but let me show you the situation in the refrigerator. So last night we had a birthday here, and so that person wanted Chinese food from takeout, not from mom. And so here it is. We've got 6 boxes of leftovers. Then we've got some leftover egg rolls. Here's this cake. Ooh, the cake was divine. Let me tell you about that. But anyway, the reason I started to tell you about this is because I'm going to have to put the soup out in the other refrigerator. I had to make it because I had already thawed out the chicken. I hate to have a glut of things leftovers. You know what? I don't have to chop another onion. Here is a chopped onion right here that I made for something else. So I'm going to use that instead of a whole fresh onion. That'll get something out of the fridge. Have you ever heard of this chain company? Nothing Bundt Cakes. This particular one was chocolate chip. Isn't this box in itself beautiful? It's wrapped like a gift. It's bring the joy. And so a Bundt cake was in here and packaged so well. It didn't go anywhere. It was really packed well. And it was, I raved. I said, this is the best bakery cake I have ever had. Nothing in it was from a mix or a can. You could just taste it. The frosting on the top was cream cheese frosting. And it was very obviously not out of a can. The cake was moist. It had a great crumb. It wasn't overly wet. It was just so moist and fresh. It was everything. From now on, this place is in Silverdale, so it's like a 25-30 minute drive from us, but it's worth it. And the cake was $30. And it was the size of, would fit in a big cake pan. And they also gave him something else. Hold on. When you get a birthday cake, you get a free little birthday cake for the birthday person. And this one was chosen to be lemon. And so, of course, I didn't taste it. This is his little personal cake. Right, I just flipped it. And this time when I flipped it, it fell apart. So I'm only going to cook this probably another 20 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to cook it more than that because I need to put the veggies in and have those carrots cook all the way through. I'm cutting them very thin. And put the onions in and all of that. So I don't want the chicken to overcook. I'll probably end up taking chicken meat out and just doing the veggies, then putting the chicken back in when the veggies are soft. Again, where I'm putting this food, I don't know. There's a refrigerator out in the garage, so I guess out there. Okay, it's 9:30 now. Soup is done. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to. I can't remember if I talked about it already, but I think I did. I got these. I cut up, different like scrapping paper. And so then I cut up a bunch of, what are these called? ATC card bases or shapes or whatever. And then some others that aren't in other colors than I wanted. But I had this, so I wanted to do it while I had it out. My scrap paper, I mean. So I think this will take me through, probably maybe through, you know, Valentine's Day, Easter, spring, maybe. I don't know why I wanted red other than maybe for flowers, for hearts, for things like that. We'll see. Anyway, I used my trusty that I didn't know I still had. My Fiskars, whatever these are called, cutting board. And here's the deal. If you have something and you've had it for a long time and you just like lay it up against the desk where you're sitting for years, you forget it's there. I am so glad I didn't buy a new one. I found this the day before I was going to go buy one. So I'm glad to have it back. And did you know, I didn't know until my husband showed me, this opens and inside is a brand new blade. So if the blade gets dull at some point, you can go ahead and just pop a new one in. I had no idea. So that's that, and I'm going to get working on some more ATCs today because I'm hopelessly addicted to doing this. I love it. Someone got up and had their lemon birthday cake for breakfast. It is early, but I've already got everything out and ready, so they can eat this from lunch to dinner for, you know. I was going to put pasta in it, and I decided there's enough in it. I think that it looks orange like this because it's just the amount of carotene, beta carotene or whatever, in the carrots. Is that what you call it? I think sometimes carrots have more than that and sometimes they have less, but it looks like I put turmeric in it, but I didn't. It's just chicken, you know, and garlic, and you saw what I did. So I don't know, but it's delicious because I did taste some. Thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you, Brenda, at Maniac Grammy's Homestead for hosting Mix It Up in the Kitchen. I would love it if everybody would hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. We'll get to know one another. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.